Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Johnny and I've got another video for y'all, and today we're actually going to be taking a trip back over to xceleste. Now if you don't know who xceleste is, she's an amazing content creator. Stop this video right now, go look in the link in the description below, go sub to her, go give her your thumbs up on her video, just go check her out. She's amazing, especially if you're part of the BTS fandom. And speaking of the BTS fandom, we're actually going to be looking at a video that she made as part of the it's called the Purple Hub Project, which is basically a resource for information either about BTS and the fandom. It's basically just like it's a content that she's made to provide information to the masses in an easily digestible way, if that makes sense. I've watched a lot of her videos aside from the one that I watched with y'all, which was the introduction to BTS, but so many of y'all have actually asked me to take a look at the BTS Army introduction video, and the day has come. So let's take a look here. And by the way, you should oh, I'm a little bit behind that thing. You should have already gone over to xceleste channel and given her some love before we continue watching this. And by the way, speaking of that, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would appreciate it. About 95% of y'all come by here and actually don't subscribe. It would really help me out a lot if you did. So please, would appreciate it. Love you. Kisses. Let's check this out. BTS Army. Let's actually make this. This is good. Here we go. BTS Army. Let's check it out. And by the way, happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. Turn the volume up a little bit.
The BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
BTS Army.
Who is the BTS Army? Army was officially established for BTS on July 9, 2013. The meaning of a military army
What the
is
hell?
implied.
No way. Dude. I will never get over this. Look at this, man. Look at the
meaning.
Look at the lights. Oh, Lord. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I understand it's like the army bomb, right? I understand that it's a device that does this and there's like technology behind it. But that's so damn cool. And like everybody oh, dude, this is... I'll never get over that. I'll never get over that. This is seriously the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love lights. I love bright things. I dig this.
Of a military army is implied.
What does that say? To say fuck yourself? What does that say? What does that actually say? Speak yourself? Okay. Very different message than I thought. Okay, let's go. My bad.
Tying in with the name of BTS, which stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, or
Bulletproof
Korean
Boys.
Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Oh, I was
Army
close.
is an acronym for Adorable Representative MC for Youth, given to them in hopes that they will raise their voices and stand with BTS in support of the underrepresented values they often address in their work. Armies in its early conception and demographic spoke for the youth, walking alongside BTS to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations imposed on adolescents, actively working to defend and preserve the value and ideals of today's youth. While what initially draws in new fans may be their
That's is this film on? It's a Kinetic Manifesto. I know that.
talent and their catchy
See, I'm learning.
melodies, many grow into dedicated armies due to BTS's core values, missions, and social messages, which have been magnets for the diversity of the fandom.
I love that. I love that. Look at that. You got a little bit of everybody in here.
Which have been
Got a dude, and look behind him is a older guy. You got some parents up here.
magnets for the diversity of
You got some
the
older
fandom.
people. Okay, see, I don't feel so bad.
BTS is
I never felt bad in the first place. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks, but I feel like there's a common misconception that it's like only kids or only teenage girls that listen to this, which there might be a lot of. But dude, if you can't vibe with this stuff, you're a loser.
adamant on their
My opinion.
stances against bullying,
Closed-minded.
abuse, and the current socio-economic norms. They seek to empower youth and women, promoting mental health, self-love, and self-development. They have inspired many fans to better themselves, and be active in fighting against social injustices.
Oh, I like that.
ARMYs started small but passionate, much like BTS. However,
That is, dude, I October 2019, you can't see it because it's behind my head right now. That is so dang cool. And I think that's the same place though, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Amazing.
one stereotype that incessantly follows the fandom is that of screaming hormonal teenage girls.
Yo, I swear to God I did not watch this beforehand. I swear to God I did not watch this beforehand. I see you, xceleste. What's up? I got you.
While amazing young folks are indeed a part of ARMY, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with being a young or passionate person, statistics prove that BTS reaches far beyond its expected demographics.
Who thinks it's wrong to be young? What the fuck? Like that's what? Literally everybody is young at some point.
Take a look at this
What?
age demographic. 24% are
So
in
crazy.
their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 25% are 40 years old and over.
And what is this?
Here's a graph from
Of the fandom? Oh yeah, wow.
Reuters, who compiled the web
What was it? Teenage 23, 20 plus, 24, 30 plus, 28%. Which one of these categories do y'all fall into? Which one are y'all in? I'm right here. I'm in the 30 plus right here. I'm the 30 plus. I'm actually 87, which is 30 plus technically.
years old and over. Here's a graph from Reuters, who compiled the web traffic for 2020 Map of the Soul tour tickets. Females ages 25 and up made up 46% of web traffic,
Wow.
while 31% were males. ARMYs hail from different countries, backgrounds, ethnicities, ages, creed, and gender. I think it is important to note that there are passionate fans in almost all disciplines and subcultures,
Yep.
most notably in the sports world.
Mm-hmm.
I do often wonder why it's socially acceptable for boys and men to show their undying love and support for something they're fanatic about, yet girls and women are so often belittled for their enthusiasm. To help you visualize, take a look at this graph from Research BTS, showing similarities and differences between sport fans and boy band fans.
Let's take a look. Sports fans, male dominated, prevalence of violence. Boy band fans, female dominated. Oh, and literally everything else is in the middle. Engaged on social media. I'm reading from the bottom up. Engaged on social media, expert knowledge, fan chants, emotional over team idols. Attends one to all live events of the season/tour. Intense passion and loyalty. Spends money on merch/events. Yeah, she's got a real good point. Yeah, I agree.
Also, note that older fans often have more disposable income. That helps them afford the band's merchandise and concert tickets, and creates an advertising market for the products the band promotes to older consumers, including Samsung phones and Hyundai cars. Their dedication, passion, and organization has helped us support
Is Hyundai Korean? Hyundai's not Korean, is it? Is Hyundai Korean? I'm a car guy. I didn't even know that. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what the hell I thought it was. Actually, that makes sense. I think it is.
BTS through a myriad of paths,
Excuse me.
enabling BTS and ARMYs to achieve incredible results, such as getting BTS's single Dynamite to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and staying in the top spot for 2 consecutive weeks. Only
That's it?
44 songs in the chart's history have debuted at #1, and only 20 of those songs remained on the top for a second
Oh, wow.
consecutive week. With the success
Oh,
of Dynamite, BTS
gotcha.
was recognized by the Recording Academy for their music for the first time, securing them a Grammy nomination for the Best Pop Duo Group Performance.
Should we recall what happened there?
Making them the first Korean pop act to ever be nominated under this category. Since then, BTS has achieved 3 #1 debuts on the Billboard Hot 100,
Damn,
with the
I didn't know
most
that.
recent one being Life Goes On. Unlike their single Dynamite, which was sung in English, Life Goes On was sung in mostly Korean. The day Dynamite dropped, it had a total of 1,700 spins on the US radio, while Life Goes On only had 6 total spins on US radio.
What is a spin?
This made debuting Life Goes On.
What is a spin?
at
Is a spin just playing at once? A spin's only playing at once, I'm assuming, right? Life goes on release day. Okay, so 1,700 on release day. Wow. Wow, interesting.
spins on US radio. This made debuting Life Goes On at number 1 even more impressive, not only because of language, but because radio airplay accounts for a large portion of the Hot 100 scores. With the release of Life Goes On and the new album B, BTS topped multiple charts on its release week. Each achievement on this non-exhaustive list is remarkable in its own right, but the true marvel of Life Goes On is this. A largely Korean language song debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with virtually no radio play, no remixes, and no bundles.
So I knew the bundle part. I didn't know no radio play, but then again, that makes sense too. No radio play, right? Because I didn't really know what the hell BTS was until like somebody recommended me to watch one song, and then like 6 weeks later, here I am every day. Every day, I'm just diving in deeper. That makes sense. I understand.
The song's stratospheric debut offers unimpeachable proof of BTS's popularity and the dedication of their fans. Together, they have subverted a Western music industry whose archaic practices are often rooted in racism and xenophobia, and redefined what a Korean pop act can achieve on the US charts.
Interesting.
ARMY has also helped BTS set historical records such as
Oh,
the
wow.
Beatles' 52-year record, Bee Gees' 42-year record,
I totally thought it was the Beatles
Michael
for a second.
Jackson's 36-year record, Celine Dion's 24-year record, Adele's 5-year record,
Holy
and
shit.
more. BTS
God
has
damn.
sold out multiple stadiums around the world, including 2
That makes
nights
sense.
at the Wembley Stadium in London, which holds 90,000 people.
Look at all those lights, man. 90,000 people. Look at them, they're just strutting around. He's got basketball shorts on. Holy
The
crap.
concert sold out in just 90 minutes, making BTS the 12th artist to ever sell out the legendary Wembley Stadium. During a time when streaming numbers have increased and traditional album sales have decreased, BTS holds the records for the best-selling physical album of the year and the only act to sell over 500,000 copies in the United States.
More than doubling. Holy crap, dude. More than doubling the sales of runner-up Kenny Chesney. I don't really mess with country though, so.
100,000 copies in the United States. The album Map of the Soul 7 has sold over 4 million copies worldwide.
And platinum is 1 million, right?
In 2019, BTS were chosen as endorsement models for Hyundai's Palisade SUV. Hyundai estimated sales to be around 25,000, but had already received 52,000 orders weeks after its announcement. And
Damn.
the demand for the
Damn. These guys, wow.
skyrocketed so rapidly, Hyundai struggled to keep up with demands and was backlogged by 6 to 10 months. In 2020,
But you know what? Is that like a direct correlation though? Is it because they endorsed the vehicle that like whatever 54,000 got sold? Maybe. That's a lot. 54,000? Maybe. Because what? Maybe they're okay, maybe. I didn't see enough proof for that. I can believe it.
BTS endorsed luxury massage chair brand BodyFriend. Their sales increased by 46% from
Damn.
the previous year.
Okay, then maybe. Now it's going a little bit closer to being sure. That thing looks crazy though. What is this? Dude, it looks like the captain's chair in Star Trek. I only watched Star Trek as a kid. Forgive me if this is a bad comparison. It looks crazy though.
Sales increased by 46% from the previous year. In short, ARMY sell out everything the members touch. Unsurprisingly, their purchase power goes beyond BTS merchandise.
Okay, I take it back. I made my assumptions before I even Finish the next minute. Okay. All right, I get it
The
now.
fandom once sold out fabric softener and wine. BTS
Wow.
themselves are charitable and are aware of their power and influence. They have been leading by example. ARMYs, never straying far from BTS's actions, have also taken to show their love and support towards all 7 of the members, but also towards each other and the world around us. While they sell out stadiums,
Ah, holy
around
crap,
us.
man.
While they sell
Wow.
out
Just look at that. Look. Oh, dude, I can't get over that.
and set and break records
I love
in the
that.
music
I
industry,
absolutely love that.
they've also nurtured a strong and loving community. On Twitter, crops of accounts unusual within a music fandom have been cultivated, such as BTS Army Medical Union, an account made by pre-med medical students and health professional fans who sought to make learning about medical science fun and accessible. Accounts like BTS Army Bar Association, made up of Army lawyers who
Wow.
took on the task to educate the fandom about laws and legal systems. Army Academy, account providing free tutoring services and advice for young people who need that type of support. Borahe Entertainment, created for Army creative artists and musicians.
That's
Army
so cool.
Help Center, who seek to provide an open ear for those who might need it for the sake of mental health. They created resources within the fandom to help keep organized and informed.
Damn.
There was even a project called the Purple Ribbon Project to help protect the members from getting mobbed while traveling through airports around the world. The efforts were seen by the band, and one of the members, V, even took pictures with the purple ribbons that were used. Not only
That's so
do we
cool.
help each other, but we also try to help the world around us. One of ARMY's main charity fan bases, One in an Army, created in 2018, is a collective that acts as a guide in global fundraising initiatives for fans to donate directly to charities.
Hold on, wait. What is OYAA? Y'all see this? What is OYAA? Ah, damn it. I'm covering it. You see, let me put it back to here. You see right under it says 202. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of small. What is that? By Army 156. Wow, holy shit. Okay. Trees, Jesus. 50,000 trees basically.
To give you an idea,
Damn, 1,700 units of blood.
here's the One in an Army's charity summary map from 2019. In
Fuck.
2019, more than 370 plus charity projects were created in different countries under ARMY. In 2020, when BTS's concert was cancelled in South Korea due to COVID-19, fans donated their concert ticket refunds to help with relief and prevention efforts. In June of
Did y'all see that? I tried to take a drink out of this bottle. Wasn't even open. Yikes.
2020, moved by BTS's statement and show of support to the Black Lives Matter movement, armies all over the world who had already been donating to BLM causes band together and matched BTS's 1 million donation in just one day.
This is, I think this was the first time I actually heard about BTS and the army. Or actually, like, I guess it, like, sunk in. Like, I had a memory of it, you know? I might have heard of them before, but I remember hearing about this and I was like, what the hell? It's like, who? What? That's pretty sweet, though. That's pretty sweet. It's amazing to think that the fans donated $1 million collectively, like under like as army. I don't know if it was just like, hey, here's a check for $1 million from BTS Army, but it's just impressive that everybody cohesively came together to raise $1 million and donate it together. That's amazing.
BTS never fails to talk very highly of ARMY, and other artists have also added to the praise.
The BTS Army. They're some of the most loyal, positive, and fun fans that you could
Wow.
ever dream of. And I just want to say thank you to all of them. Jimmy Fallon loves you.
The army are great.
Oh, you did the
most
thing.
Beautiful human being.
You did
They're
this
so
thing.
awesome. Also, they're so poorly represented in culture as these like fangirl, crazy, like mindless, and they're the opposite. They're like intelligent, they're funny, they're tasteful, they're charitable. Like they wanted to say thank you to me for something, and they organized something like charitable in my name.
That's awesome.
And they were like, they were like, what should we do for Halsey to say thank you? Like, should we stream her song? Should we this? And they're like, nah, she doesn't care about that stuff. Let's donate to a charity in her name. And like organize this whole thing. And then like did this like charitable thing for me. And they were like, this is our way of saying thanks, Halsey. Like, thanks. And I was like,
That's spectacular.
and part of me was like, why isn't everyone's fans doing this? Can you imagine if everyone's fans thanked them by organizing charity in their name?
Yeah.
Like helping others.
What a better place this world would be.
And I think Army is just good to people. They see when it's real, and I've been so grateful that that effort to just be respectful has been taken in such a beautiful way.
Who is this guy? And who is this lady as well? I don't know who any of these people are.
Cool, and give love to those who deserve it. But I feel very grateful that they've just opened me with welcome arms, and it's so good to me. So it's been amazing.
And on top of that, they've developed this global army, this BTS army, that is not just like geeked out fans. Like BTS donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter, and the army was like, yo, if they can do it, we can do it. And they came, like fans who were already coming out of the pocket to support artists, came out of pocket more to support charity. And this isn't the first time they've done this. This BTS Army charity gives a bunch to philanthropic causes. So as an artist, as a performer, hell man, we have fun, you know, we're doing good stuff. But if we can resonate through the television to you at home, to come out of your pocket to give to a cause, like that's work, man. That's work and that's purpose.
Yep.
And that's like, that's changing the world. Like that's impressive. That is impressive.
방탄 팬이나 아미들이 라디오에 노래 좀 틀어달라라고 요청했을 때 오케이, 절대로 그러지 않았습니다. 라고 하는 그 무시와 핍박을 정말 셀 수 없이 당해야만 했었죠. 그런데 팬들은 절대로 거기에 지지 않았습니다. 어떤 무시와 편견이 닥치더라도 끝까지. 왜? 이들의 음악은 정말 훌륭하기 때문에 사람들을 변화시킬 수 있는 힘이
What's this
있기
from?
때문에
Sabasi
널리
talk?
전파해야만 한다라는 뭔가 역사적 사명 같은 걸 가지고 있었던 거예요.
I hope that this video has given you valuable insight that armies.
How do they do that? Like, how the hell do you do this thing, dude? Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm like looking at, or like the camera's different. Like, I don't understand how the hell you do this thing. Whatever.
And kindness, while actively fighting against prejudice, just as BTS does. So despite constant pushback from the music industry, the media, and other fandoms, often being discredited, bullied, and stereotyped, BTS and ARMY continue to lift each other up. To learn more about BTS,
That's so
their
cool.
personalities, and more, please refer to these websites, apps, and ARMY accounts to stay tuned. If you'd like to learn more about them through my videos, check out This is BTS,
Go check that video out. That is a good video.
BTS's contribution to music,
Oh, I didn't know that was something that she made.
and BTS Hardships.
Okay, I didn't know. All right. Those are two other videos.
The
I didn't
Purple
know.
Hub is also
This is what I was
still
talking about.
working on future projects such as a website and more informational videos. Stay tuned.
What a good video. What a good video. What an absolutely good video. xceleste. Amazing content creator. Yeah, that a lot of that resonates for sure. I mean, when's the last time like an artist's fans have made so many changes? Like, has that ever happened? Not so many changes, but like put out so much positive energy. But I mean, in my own experience, I mean, I've seen some of the toxicity too. But I understand some of that. I mean, I get a lot of comments. And so I see that sometimes, but I feel like those are probably like the outliers and probably not really part of ARMY or the, is it ARMY or the ARMY? ARMY or the ARMY? Anyway, so like the people who are saying negative things or like, oh, you have to experience them in this specific pattern or this path, otherwise it's wrong and this and that. I've seen that. I just kind of dismiss it because for every one of those, there's like 1,500 of y'all giving positive energy, positive feedback, stuff like that. So that means a lot. So yeah, the ARMY likes to support, you know, their own kind. So if you want to support me, am I ARMY yet? I don't know what the qualifications are. If you want to support me, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Go subscribe to xceleste now. Go do it. Go do it. She deserves it. She's a good person. She will love you for it, and I will love you for it too. Go check out my socials in my description below. Thank you to everybody on Patreon. If you want to sign up for Patreon, little as $1 a month. Get, content, exclusive content and stuff that comes out early. So I'll post to Patreon first and I'll post to YouTube. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah. Recommendations. If you want me to react to something, it's now on a Google form. So don't post it in the comments. Don't post it in Discord. It's a Google form. Again, link in the description. So easier way for me to kind of keep track of everything. But that's it for me. Thank you very much. I love the hell out of all y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.